Hello and welcome to this LP3 loan management software training. In this video we'll be covering the payment section of the account record. The payment section tracks all payments made on the loan, and the following are the details of the payment section. Pay date. Pay date, payment was made on the account. EMP, employee number that took the payment from the customer. Late fees applied to the account for each payment. NSF, non-sufficient fund fees applied to the account for each payment if a check was returned unpayable and the bank charged for the returned check. PMI, past maturity interest for each payment. Miscellaneous fees applied to the account for each payment. This normally applies to debit card processing fees, but may be different depending on the specific loan type and state regulations. Amount, payment amount of each payment. Trans is transaction type, and the following are possible transaction types. NSF non-sufficient funds posted. F, NSF non-sufficient funds fee. B, back posting or payment reversal. R, refund at payoff time. X, payoff reversal. Type is the type of payment. K for check, CC for debit card, MO for money order, ACH for ACH automatic clearinghouse, OTR, other payment types like online payments via API and is defined by the company. SRC, source of payment, whether it was M for mailed in payment, blank, the payment was made in office. Balance, remaining balance of loan after each payment. The following are the details of the 4 example payment transactions. Payment transaction 1. Pay date of 11/8/24. Employee number 187 took the payment. There was no late fee, NSF fee, or PMI. Miscellaneous fee of $2.25 for debit card transaction. Amount of payment was $133.75. No transaction type. Payment type CC means debit card. No source, so the payment was made in person in the office. Balance is the remaining amount after the payment of $1,471.25. Payment transaction 2. Pay date of 12/13/24. Employee number 186 took the payment. There was a $10 late fee, no NSF fee or PMI. Miscellaneous fee of $2.25 for debit card transaction. Amount of the payment was $133.75. No transaction type. Payment type CC means debit card. No source, so the payment was made in person in the office. Balance is the remaining amount after the payment of $1,337.50. Payment transaction type 3. Pay date of 12/13/24. Employee 186 took the payment. There was no late fee, NSF fee, or PMI. Miscellaneous fee of $2.25 for the debit card transaction. Amount of the payment was $133.75. No transaction type. Payment type CC means debit card. No source, so the payment was made in the office or in person. Balance is the remaining amount after the payment of $1,203.75. The employee made a mistake by making the payment on the account, so the payment transaction 4 is a payment reversal. The pay date is 12/13/24. Employee number 186 did the payment reversal. There was no late fee, NSF fee, or PMI. Miscellaneous fee of minus $2.25 to reverse the credit card transaction. Removal. Amount of the payment reversal was minus $133.75. Transaction type B is for back posting or payment reversal. Payment type CC means debit card. There was no source because this was a payment reversal. The balance is the remaining amount after the payment reversal of $1,337.50. The customer is currently past due in the amount of $133.75, and this is reflected in the amount shown under the payments. If the customer was not past due, there will not be an amount showing there. Details button. Selecting the Details button opens the Payment Schedule Details pop-up window. The payment schedule will show past payment information if the date has passed, or future payment information for the entire term of the loan. This payment schedule pop-up window contains the following information, and this example loan is for 12 months and contains information for 12 payments paid or still due. Due on. Date the payment was due or will be due at a future date. AMT. Amount of payment. Paid. Amount that was paid. Late fee on. Date a late fee will be applied to the account if the account is not paid. AMT. Amount of late fee. Paid. Amount of late fee that was paid. To enter or take a payment on the customer account, select the Pay button from the bottom menu. This will open the payment pop-up window. If a payment is due, the payment amount will be shown in the payment amount field. Please note, in order to take a payment for a partial amount or an amount less than the amount due, the employee needs special permission. In user permission settings, it's Edit Loan Charges or Payment Amount. This permission is normally only given to a branch manager to use under special company-defined circumstances, as full payments are necessary to avoid any additional charges. In this example, the payment due is $133.75, and the amount tendered, or the amount the customer gave, is $135. Change due back to the customer is automatically calculated at the bottom and is $1.25. Type is the type of payment and can be cash, check, money order, ACH, other, or card. If check is selected, the check number can be entered in the check number field below type. After all necessary payment fields are complete, select OK button will apply the payment to the customer account, and the payment will then show in the payment section. Payment reversal. To reverse a payment, select the Pay Reverse button, and this will open the Reverse Payment pop-up window. Payment reversal is also permission-based and may require supervisor approval depending on company policy. Reverse payment options are the following. Reverse this payment field allows a drop-down selection of the specific payment and date to reverse. An example of needing to reverse a payment is if the customer gave a check and the check was returned from the bank with NSF status. Payment AMT, payment amount, will show the amount of the payment that will be reversed. Is this an NSF check? Answering yes will apply any NSF fees additionally set up within the software to the account, or answering no will not apply additional fees. That concludes the overview of the payment section of the account record. Thanks for your time watching. See you in the next lesson.